guys, thanks so much for clicking on my channel. We're all smiles over here. I am Sanja Slay asking a question. Will Sanja help you keep your smile for today? And hopefully the answer is yes, you guys. I'm gonna try not to keep you long, but y'all already know if it gets good, I'm gonna keep on talking. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. The golden nugget today is don't force it. But before I get to running my mouth, let's shake up this manifestation jar and then we're gonna talk about it, okay? Let's see what we get for today. Let's see. Ooh, that one flew out. I'm gonna pull like 3 more. Let's see here. More happiness. That's what flew out, and we'll take that all day long. The next one is what? It's already worked out, and you know we'll take this all day long. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. The next one is what? What? All right, Queen, you getting a what? A husband? Yes, you are. Congratulations. The next one is what? New business. Yes, entrepreneur. Yes, congratulations. And last but not least is what? New car. Congratulations. Listen, don't force it. Don't force it. Don't try to make anything happen, because when you do, you're actually creating resistance. And if you're thinking that you have to do something, that you have to do this, or you have to make it work, or you have to force it, that's your mind, body, and ego tricking you to make you feel that if you don't do this right here, then you're going to miss out. That you're going to miss the window. It ain't going to come back around. And that's not so. Whenever you are operating from core, which is from God, then guess what? There is no deadline. There is no rush. There is no pressure. Why? Because everything just falls into play when it's supposed to and how it's supposed to. You don't have to force anybody to be a business partner in your business. You don't have to force a bank to give you a loan. You don't have to try to make things work out. You just don't. Because listen, whenever you're trying to force and make something happen, that means that you don't think that there's any other way but that way. And you know, God is not limited. So you don't want to be tricked by your mind, body, and ego thinking that what, you got to make something happen or force it to happen. Because when you get into that stance, you will actually create resistance. Just think about it. When you were a teenager, when your parents were enforcing laws around the house saying, hey, listen, I want you in this house by 8 o'clock. And you were saying, what? My friends get home at 11. There was some pushback, some resistance. Why? Because your parents were enforcing something that you weren't in agreement with. And that's what's going on. Whenever you try to make something happen or force something, that's out of agreement with who you are at core. Because God don't have to make anything happen. It just happens. God says this is what's going to be, and that's what it is. You don't have to make it happen. Everything is already panned out, already planned out, already worked out for your good. So why in the world would you try to force or make it? You see how the contrast is? Exactly. So you don't want to be over there like you're the parent and your manifestation is the teenager and you saying, I'm going to make this happen. I'm going to make this. And guess what? That manifestation is going to be like, this ain't right. This ain't right. It's not going to agree with it, because that's not the flow of who you are at core. Just make sure you understand that with God, you at core, any and everything is possible. First and foremost, you have unlimited resources. First and foremost, you have unlimited windows and doors. First and foremost, and what the mind, body, and ego will trick you, will make you think that if you don't make it happen, if you don't force it to happen, then you will miss the window, as far as the opportunity won't ever come around again. And that's not true. Make sure you understand, when you flow with who you are at core, which is God, then you don't have to make anything happen. You don't have to force it. It'll flow effortlessly, okay? And you'll be what? Just peachy. You'll be over there in so much peace, not worried about a thing, not feeling pressured, not feeling like there's a deadline, not feeling like you have to do this or do that, or go here or go there. You won't have to have that pressure on you at all, because you understand that it will work out. It will. I hope y'all got this thing, but if you didn't, rewind and watch again. But listen, if you're trying to force something to happen or trying to make it happen, that's not you, the God in you. That's the you of your mind, body, and ego. And you got to put it into submission so that you will have some peace within your journey, and you can really enjoy the journey, moving on into receiving your manifestation. So listen, don't force it. Don't force it. Be who you are at core and let things flow effortlessly, okay? Like I said, if you didn't get it, rewind this thing and watch again. But in the meantime, in between time, if you take just a little bit of what I'm telling you and apply to your life to the best of your ability, you won't ever have the massive smile. Why? Because your smiles will always be genuine. I'll talk to y'all soon. Be blessed, stay blessed, be blessed, stay blessed, be blessed, stay blessed. Y'all know what's coming next. Ciao.